I want you to imagine, just for a moment, that you're doing everything right. You've read the books, you've practiced the meditations, and you've started to feel like you're finally raising your vibration. You're tuning into higher frequencies, trying to attract abundance, love, peace. But then, things start to feel off. You're frustrated. You feel stuck. It's like no matter how hard you try, you can't break free from this invisible weight holding you down. You're not alone. I'm telling you this because so many of us on this journey of spiritual awakening face the same problem. We think we're doing everything right, but instead of moving smoothly into alignment, we encounter blockages. We feel like we're raising our vibration, but in reality, we're raising it incorrectly. And that can be even more damaging than not raising it at all. It leads to confusion, burnout, and an energy field that's completely blocked.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
So, in this video, I want to dive in with you. We're going to explore the subtle, often hidden signs that you're raising your vibration incorrectly. Signs that, if you don't catch, could derail your entire spiritual journey. By the end of this, you'll have the tools to recognize these blockages, clear them, and finally start vibrating at the frequency you were meant to. I want you to stay with me here because we're going deep. There's no fluff, no surface level advice. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty of where this misalignment starts, how to correct it, and what you can do to make sure your energy field is clear, strong, and aligned with who you truly are. Let's start with something important. The first sign that you're raising your vibration incorrectly is when you're constantly feeling overwhelmed or anxious. You see, when you're truly in alignment, raising your vibration should feel expansive. It should feel like you're opening up to new possibilities, like you're light and flowing with the universe. But if instead, you feel like a balloon that's about to burst, like you're carrying this intense weight of pressure, that's a sign that something has gone wrong. I want you to ask yourself this deep question. When was the last time you felt truly peaceful? Not just a fleeting moment of calm, but real, deep, soul-level peace. Here's why this happens. Often when we focus too much on raising our vibration, we end up forcing it. We push ourselves to be positive all the time, to always be in high spirits, and we start to reject anything that feels negative or low vibe. But here's the thing. True spiritual growth isn't about forcing positivity. It's about accepting the full spectrum of your emotions. If you're constantly running away from your sadness, your anger, your fear, those emotions don't just disappear. They get stuck in your energy field, creating blockages that prevent you from truly raising your vibration. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or like you're trying too hard to be high vibe, that's a sign that you're actually raising your vibration incorrectly, and it's time to let go of the need to be perfect. It's time to allow yourself to feel everything, even the things that scare you. Because true high vibration comes from integration, not avoidance. Now, let's talk about the second sign, when you're constantly attracting chaos or negativity into your life. This one is tricky because it's easy to think, I'm doing everything right, so why is everything going wrong? But here's the truth. Sometimes, when we focus too much on raising our vibration, we ignore the deep-rooted issues that are still lingering in our subconscious. You see, just because you're trying to raise your vibration doesn't mean you've cleared all the old patterns, beliefs, and traumas that have been running your life for years. Let me ask you something. What patterns keep showing up in your life? no matter how hard you try to change. Maybe it's a toxic relationship dynamic. Maybe it's a financial struggle. Maybe it's a feeling of never being good enough. These patterns are signs that your energy field is still blocked. And if you don't address them, they'll keep attracting the same chaos and negativity into your life, no matter how much you meditate or chant affirmations. The problem is, when we focus too much on raising our vibration, we sometimes bypass the inner work that's necessary to clear these blocks. We think that if we just stay positive, everything will magically align. But the universe doesn't work that way. Energy doesn't lie. If you have unresolved trauma, limiting beliefs, or deep-seated fears, they will continue to manifest in your external reality, blocking your flow of abundance, love, and peace. So, if you're finding that your life is filled with chaos or negativity, don't ignore it. Don't just try to raise your vibration and hope it goes away. Instead, take a step back. Look at the patterns that keep showing up. Ask yourself, what am I still holding onto that's creating this reality? This is where true spiritual growth happens, not in avoiding the darkness, but in facing it head-on and healing it at the root. The third sign that you're raising your vibration incorrectly is when you feel disconnected from your intuition. This is a big one because your intuition is your direct line of communication with the universe. It's the part of you that knows what's truly in alignment with your highest self. But when your energy field is blocked, that connection becomes fuzzy. You start to second-guess yourself, feel confused about your path, or even start relying on external sources for guidance rather than trusting your own inner wisdom. I want you to sit with this question for a moment. When was the last time you trusted your intuition without second-guessing yourself? If it's been a while, or if you've been feeling disconnected from that inner guidance, it's a sign that your energy field needs clearing. You see, when we focus too much on the external aspects of raising our vibration, like practicing rituals, visualizations, or affirmations, we sometimes forget to nurture the internal connection with our intuition. We get so caught up in the doing that we forget about the being. And when that happens, our energy field becomes cluttered with noise, making it harder for us to hear the subtle whispers of our soul. If you've been feeling disconnected from your intuition, it's time to quiet the external noise and return to your inner stillness. Start by grounding yourself. Spend time in nature, meditate in silence, and tune into your body. Your body is a powerful tool for accessing your intuition. But if your energy field is blocked, you'll miss the signals. Pay attention to the sensations in your body when you're faced with a decision. Does it feel expansive, or does it feel contracted? This is how your intuition speaks to you, through feelings, not thoughts. But if you're too caught up in the external world, you won't be able to hear it. The fourth and final sign that you're raising your vibration incorrectly is when you're experiencing physical symptoms like fatigue, headaches, or tension. This is often a sign that your energy field is overloaded. When we try to raise our vibration too quickly or without addressing the underlying issues, it can create energetic congestion in our body, leading to physical symptoms. Your body is a mirror of your energy field, and when your energy is blocked, your body will start to show signs of distress. Maybe you've been feeling unusually tired, even though you're getting enough sleep. Or maybe you've been experiencing headaches, tension, or digestive issues that seem to come out of nowhere. These are signs that your energy field is out of balance. I want you to ask yourself this deep question: what is my body trying to tell me right now? Your body is always communicating with you, but if your energy field is blocked, you might not be hearing the message. Take the time to tune into your body, to listen to what it needs. Sometimes, the most spiritual thing you can do is to rest, to nourish yourself, and to allow your body the time it needs to heal. Now that we've explored the subtle, often hidden signs that you're raising your vibration incorrectly, it's time to focus on the solution. Because here's the truth, no matter how blocked or out of alignment your energy field feels right now, you can turn it around. You can clear those blockages, realign your vibration, and start moving toward the higher frequencies that are waiting for you. But it requires intention, awareness, and a willingness to do the deep work. Let's start here. The first step to clearing energy blockages is to acknowledge them. So often we want to skip this part. We want to go straight to the good stuff, feeling aligned, attracting abundance, vibrating at a high frequency. But if you skip the step of acknowledging your blockages, they'll only get stronger. Energy blockages don't disappear just because you ignore them. In fact, ignoring them only allows them to grow. Take a moment right now and ask yourself this deep question. Where in my life am I avoiding the truth? Maybe it's in a relationship that's no longer serving you, but you're too afraid to let go. Maybe it's in your career where you've been feeling stuck, but you keep telling yourself it's good enough. Maybe it's in your emotions, those feelings of anger, sadness, or fear that you've been pushing down, hoping they'll go away on their own. Wherever it is, this is the first step, acknowledging the truth of where you are. Only then can you begin to release the blockages that are holding you back. Once you've acknowledged your blockages, the second step is to release resistance. Here's the thing, energy blockages are often created by resistance to change, resistance to feeling uncomfortable emotions, resistance to letting go of control. And the more resistance you hold, the more blocked your energy field becomes. It's like trying to raise your vibration while carrying a heavy weight on your back. You can't move forward because you're holding on too tightly to what you think you need. So, how do you release resistance? You surrender. And I know surrendering can be one of the hardest things to do, especially when you've been taught to believe that you need to control everything in your life. But true spiritual growth, true alignment, comes from letting go of that need for control. It comes from trusting that the universe has your back, even when you can't see the full picture. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to that's no longer serving me? Maybe it's a belief that you have to do everything on your own. Maybe it's a fear of failure or rejection. Maybe it's a need to control every outcome in your life. Whatever it is, releasing resistance means letting go of these old patterns and trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. The third step to clearing energy blockages is to ground yourself. When your energy field is blocked, it's often because you're disconnected from the present moment. You're either too focused on the past, holding on to old wounds and regrets, or too anxious about the future, worrying about what might happen. But your true power lies in the present moment, in the here and now. And the more grounded you are in the present, the easier it becomes to clear your energy field and realign your vibration. So, how do you ground yourself? Start by connecting with your body. Spend time in nature, feel the earth beneath your feet, and breathe deeply. When was the last time you really felt your body not just as something to carry you around, but as the powerful, energetic vessel that it is? The more you connect with your body, the more you'll be able to release the energetic blockages that are stored within it. You can also ground yourself through meditation. One of the simplest and most effective ways to clear your energy field is to sit in stillness, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. With each inhale, imagine pure, healing energy flowing into your body. With each exhale, imagine all the tension, fear, and blockages leaving your energy field. The more you practice this, the clearer your energy field will become. The fourth step is to reconnect with your intuition. As we discussed earlier, when your energy field is blocked, your connection to your intuition becomes fuzzy. But your intuition is your greatest guide on this journey, and it's always there, waiting for you to tune back in. To reconnect with your intuition, start by listening. And I don't mean listening to the noise of the outside world, but truly listening to the whispers of your soul. Your intuition speaks to you in subtle ways through feelings, sensations, and quiet knowing. When you're faced with a decision, instead of overthinking it, ask your intuition what feels right. Not what makes sense logically, but what feels aligned deep in your core. The final step to clearing your energy field and realigning your vibration is to practice self-compassion. This journey isn't about being perfect. It's not about always being high vibe or never experiencing challenges. It's about being gentle with yourself as you navigate this spiritual path. The more you practice self-compassion, the easier it becomes to release blockages, because you're no longer fighting against yourself. Instead, you're working with yourself, honoring your process, and trusting that you're exactly where you need to be. So ask yourself this: how can I be more compassionate with myself today? Maybe it's allowing yourself to rest when you're tired. Maybe it's speaking kindly to yourself, especially when things don't go as planned. Maybe it's acknowledging that you're doing the best you can, even when it feels like you're not progressing fast enough. Whatever it is, remember that self-compassion is the key to unlocking a clear and aligned energy field. Now that we've explored how to clear the blockages and realign your energy, the next question naturally arises: how do you protect that energy? We live in a world full of noise, distractions, and negativity. Every day we're bombarded by external influences, social media, the news, other people's emotions, and it's so easy to get pulled back into low vibration states. This is why protecting your energy is just as important as raising your vibration. It's about maintaining that high frequency, no matter what's happening around you. So, let's dive into how you can protect your energy field and keep it clear and aligned, even in a world that's constantly trying to throw you off balance. The first step to protecting your energy is to set firm energetic boundaries. You see, your energy field isn't just influenced by your own thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's also deeply affected by the energy of those around you. And if you're not careful, you can end up absorbing other people's emotions, stress, and negativity, which will quickly lower your vibration. I want you to take a moment and ask yourself this deep question: who in my life is draining my energy? We all have people in our lives who, whether they mean to or not, drain our energy. Maybe it's a friend who's always complaining, or a family member who constantly brings drama into your life. Perhaps it's a coworker who projects their stress onto you. Whoever it is, it's important to recognize these energy drains and set boundaries to protect yourself. Now, setting boundaries doesn't mean cutting people out of your life completely. It means being mindful of how much of your time and energy you're giving to others, especially those who aren't reciprocating or respecting your energy. It means saying no when you need to without feeling guilty. It means recognizing when you need to step back and recharge rather than constantly giving your energy away. Here's a practical exercise. The next time you're around someone who feels like an energy drain, visualize a protective shield around yourself. Imagine a bright, glowing light surrounding your body. This is your energy field, and it's strong and impenetrable. As you interact with this person, see their energy bouncing off your shield, unable to penetrate your space. This simple visualization can go a long way in protecting your energy from external influences. The second step to protecting your energy is to limit your exposure to negativity. This might sound obvious, but it's something we often overlook. Every time you scroll through social media, watch the news, or engage in gossip, you're allowing negative energy into your field. And this energy, over time, can lower your vibration without you even realizing it. Ask yourself, what am I consuming on a daily basis that's lowering my vibration? It could be the constant stream of negative news, the comparison trap of social media, or even the television shows and movies you watch. Everything you consume, whether it's information, entertainment, or conversations, affects your energy. And if you're not mindful of what you're allowing into your space, it's easy to become overwhelmed by negativity. One of the best ways to protect your energy is to become intentional about what you allow into your life. Start by limiting your exposure to things that bring you down. If the news makes you feel anxious or fearful, turn it off. If social media leaves you feeling inadequate or drained, take a break. If certain conversations always leave you feeling negative, steer clear of them. Instead, surround yourself with things that uplift you: books, podcasts, music, and people who inspire you and raise your vibration. The third step to protecting your energy is to create a daily energy clearing practice. No matter how mindful you are, you're still going to encounter negative energy throughout the day. It's just part of life. But the key is to have a consistent practice that helps you clear that energy before it gets stuck in your field and creates blockages. One of the most powerful ways to clear your energy is through meditation. I recommend starting or ending your day with a simple energy clearing meditation. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and visualize any negative energy you've picked up throughout the day leaving your body. You can imagine it as dark smoke being released with each exhale, or as a heavy weight being lifted off your shoulders. As you breathe in, visualize pure, healing light filling your body, clearing any blockages and restoring your energy field to its natural state of balance and harmony. Another effective practice is to use sage or Palo Santo to smudge yourself and your space. These sacred plants have been used for centuries in spiritual practices to cleanse negative energy. Light the sage or Palo Santo and let the smoke drift around your body and your space, focusing on any areas where you feel heaviness or tension. As the smoke clears, so does the negative energy. You can also clear your energy by spending time in nature. Nature has a unique ability to ground and cleanse your energy field. Whether it's walking barefoot on the grass, sitting by the ocean, or simply spending time in a park, being in nature helps you reconnect with the Earth's natural rhythms and release any energetic tension you've been holding onto. The fourth step to protecting your energy is to practice gratitude and high vibration emotions. Here's the thing: the best defense against low vibration energy is to keep your own vibration as high as possible. And one of the easiest ways to do that is through gratitude. When you're in a state of gratitude, you're naturally vibrating at a higher frequency. You're focused on what's working in your life, on the blessings you already have, and that creates a protective shield around your energy field. Start each day by naming 3 things you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be anything big. Sometimes the smallest things bring the most joy. Maybe it's the warmth of your morning coffee, the sound of birds outside your window, or the fact that you woke up today with another chance to live your purpose. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll find to be grateful for, and the higher your vibration will become. In addition to gratitude, focus on cultivating other high vibration emotions like love, joy, compassion, and forgiveness. These emotions are powerful because they not only raise your vibration, but they also create an energetic shield around you that protects you from negativity. When you're in a state of love or joy, low vibration energy can't touch you. It simply can't exist in the same space. Finally, the fifth step to protecting your energy is to stay connected to your purpose. When you're living in alignment with your soul's purpose, your energy field naturally becomes stronger and more resilient. You're less likely to be thrown off course by external distractions because you're deeply rooted in your own truth. Ask yourself, am I living in alignment with my purpose? If the answer is yes, keep going. If the answer is no, take time to reflect on what changes you need to make to come back into alignment. The more you live in alignment with your purpose, the more protected your energy will be, because you'll be vibrating at a frequency that's in tune with your highest self. Protecting your energy isn't about building walls or isolating yourself from the world. It's about creating healthy boundaries, being mindful of what you allow into your space, and cultivating practices that keep your energy field clear and aligned. When you protect your energy, you're not just raising your vibration, you're maintaining it. And that's where true spiritual power lies. Now that we've covered how to protect your energy and maintain your vibration in a world full of distractions, let's talk about the final and perhaps most important piece of the puzzle: sustainability. Because it's one thing to raise your vibration for a moment, to have a day or two where you feel aligned, powerful, and clear. But how do you sustain that high vibration over time? How do you make sure that no matter what life throws at you, you stay connected to your highest self and continue to grow spiritually? The first secret to sustaining a high vibration is consistency. It's not enough to meditate once in a while or practice gratitude when you remember. If you want to truly master your energy, you need to make these practices a regular part of your life. I'll think of it like brushing your teeth or eating nourishing food, just as you wouldn't skip those daily rituals. You can't skip the rituals that keep your energy field clear and aligned. Ask yourself, what daily practices can I commit to that will keep my vibration high? It doesn't have to be complicated. Maybe it's 10 minutes of meditation in the morning, a gratitude journal before bed, or a daily walk in nature. The key is not what you do, but that you do it consistently. Over time, these small actions build up and create a powerful foundation that sustains your high vibration, even when life gets challenging. Another important aspect of sustaining your vibration is self-awareness. As you move through your day, it's easy to get caught up in external circumstances, work, relationships, obligations, and lose touch with your own energy. But the more self-aware you become, the more you'll notice when your vibration starts to dip. And when you notice it, you can take action to realign yourself before those low vibration states take hold. Here's a powerful practice. Throughout your day, take a few moments to check in with yourself. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask, where is my energy right now? Are you feeling expansive and open, or contracted and tense? Are you in a state of flow, or are you resisting something? This simple act of checking in with your energy can help you catch any imbalances before they grow into full-blown blockages. And when you notice that your energy is off, take a few minutes to reset. Maybe it's stepping away for a quick meditation, doing some deep breathing, or simply shifting your focus to something that brings you joy. The third secret to long-term spiritual growth is patience. I know it's tempting to want fast results, to raise your vibration and stay there forever, but spiritual growth is not a linear process. It's cyclical. There will be days when you feel completely aligned, and there will be days when everything feels heavy and blocked. And that's okay. The key is to be patient with yourself and trust that every step of the journey is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. Ask yourself, am I willing to honor the process even when it feels slow? Sometimes the most profound spiritual growth happens during the times when you feel stuck or frustrated. It's in those moments that you're being asked to go deeper, to look at the parts of yourself that still need healing, and to trust that the universe is guiding you even when you can't see the path ahead. So be patient with yourself. Trust the process, and know that every step you take, even the small ones, are leading you toward your highest potential. Finally, the last secret to long-term energetic mastery is purpose. When you're aligned with your soul's purpose, your vibration naturally rises and stays high. Purpose gives you direction, focus, and a deep sense of fulfillment. It's what keeps you going, even when things get tough. So, if you want to sustain your high vibration, you need to be clear on your purpose. Ask yourself, what am I here to do? This is one of the most important questions you can ask on your spiritual journey. Your purpose doesn't have to be something grand or world-changing. It might be as simple as living with love, compassion, and authenticity. But whatever it is, when you're in alignment with your purpose, everything else falls into place. Your energy becomes more focused, your vibration rises effortlessly, and you're able to navigate life's challenges with a sense of peace and clarity. In the end, sustaining your high vibration isn't about being perfect. It's about being committed. It's about showing up for yourself every day, practicing self-awareness, and being willing to grow, even when it's uncomfortable. It's about surrounding yourself with positive energy, being patient with your process, and living in alignment with your soul's purpose. When you do this, you'll find that maintaining a high vibration becomes less of a struggle and more of a natural state of being. So, the next time you feel your vibration start to dip, remember that you have the power to realign yourself. You have the tools, the wisdom, and the strength to keep growing, to keep raising your vibration, and to stay connected to your highest self. The journey of spiritual growth is a lifelong one, but with these practices you can sustain your high vibration and continue to evolve into the person you were always meant to be. Thank you for walking this path with me. Stay committed, stay aligned, and keep shining your light. The world needs your high vibration now more than ever.